Hello everyone. Now, for the first video on the channel, I decided to do a Cuphead video. But, just playing Cuphead's kind of boring, to be honest. And then I found Devilish Cheats. It's pretty much a mod menu with multiple, mods, hacks. One including a clone mod. And I used this and I just loved it. It was so fun to use. And then I was like, I might as well speedrun with it and turn it into a video. So this is what you're gonna watch. I'll be commentating over it, obviously. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you did enjoy, like and subscribe. But without any further waffling, let's get into the gameplay. Okay, the gameplay begins. And the run also begins. So, for this run, I'm pretty sure, I speedrun through Inkwell Isle 1 to Inkwell Isle Hell, which is where the Devil and King Dice are. As you can see in the top left, I have the timer and the controller, black Xbox controller, to show the button pressing. Also a health bar, which you can kind of see, but the timer's covering it. But yeah, as you can see how overpowered this mod is. It just rips through the enemy so easily. Just watch the frogs get destroyed. But this boss, you can see an animation glitch where one of them just goes back inside of the other one as soon as he comes back out. I almost died here because you can see on the far left there was the original Cuphead, and if that one takes damage, then you die. Well, 3 times. So yeah, this is a perfect example of how overpowered it is. You can see before he can even move, he's already dead. That's how easy it is with this mod. If you guys want me to do a tutorial on how to get devilish cheats and the controller and the timer, I'll do that. But I'm probably gonna do that anyway, actually. Yeah, I'll probably do that anyway. Never mind. But yeah, the scores in this video, not the best. I don't think I got like 1A because I was just trying to do it as fast as possible. But yeah, but pretty much what I'm doing is whenever I'm before I load in and it's the black screen, I'm spamming the control button on the keyboard, which is making more and more clones each time you press it. So yeah, it's very good. It's very good. And then this, I think I only use the pea shooter because it just saved time, like buying stuff, I guess. And honestly, it's not really needed, to be fair. But yeah, I think this is a really cool one, the clown boss, because you can see at the end, you can just see the animations messing up. You can see on the left, I think, yeah, the horse already comes down while the other animation is loaded, simply because of how fast you killed the clown. So yeah, it's really good. If you've completed the game fully, don't do this. If you haven't completed the game, don't do it to just complete the game. Complete it normally, experience the whole thing properly. That's the best way, because then you can have fun like this. I think this didn't really take too long to get this time. Here's an animation glitch at the bottom. Yeah, it comes up. And then there on the right. But if you're bored of Cuphead because you've completed the game already, definitely download this. It's got more than just cloning. For example, you can use the plane in levels where you can't use the plane. Like here, for example, I could be using the plane, but you're not supposed to. You can also force Miss Chalice to come on, so if you're in one of the places where you get the supers, you can use this chalice when you're not supposed to. I believe here also, actually, it just happened before, but the sound effects actually glitch out because it's so intense because of how many Cupheads are there. So yeah, that happens. 6 minutes in already. Inquisition 2, doing pretty good. I think this is one of the times where it took a couple attempts on previous runs to do, simply because of when the mini bird comes out here. Sometimes when you kill him, he'll just freeze an animation. So I was really happy here because, yeah, he didn't die. Well, he didn't freeze, so I didn't have to restart the run. 17 seconds. That's probably the fastest time you can possibly complete that boss. I don't think there's any other way you can. Yeah. Okay. We are now going into the dragon. Now, when I completed the game fully, when I went through the whole game, I really found this boss difficult. When I first went through it. I'm not sure why, but yeah. Yeah. On to Inquisition 3 already. 8 minutes in. It's a pretty good run. I'm not sure actually how long it took. Let me check the time. 17 minutes essentially. 16:53. I'm not sure if that's the one of the world records. Let me check actually. 32 minutes and 15 seconds. I don't think that's right actually. Let me check. Yeah, 28 minutes 30 seconds. This was 2 years ago. Yeah, that's the best one. But yeah, that's the one with normal, no cheats, not at all. But yeah, I probably would submit a run in hacked, but yeah. Going on to the robot, this is another one where I had difficulties a couple times, simply because I think it would freeze, or I couldn't move, and I couldn't deal damage to the bottom ones. As you can see, there's just floating, well, there's just arrows, or little, I'm not sure what they're called, but little pellets coming out of nowhere, which is one of the downsides to if you're firing before you load in. If you're loading, you can sometimes freeze and you can't move. It happened a couple times I think it happened a couple times in this run, and a couple times in other runs. This is one of the ones where I panicked, because I believe at one point, once you get rid of this stage, she just disappears for a couple seconds. And there's nothing there, so it's slightly worrying, but then she comes back, and boom, pretty much 2 seconds, and easy peasy. And I think, yeah, 10 minutes in, not doing too shabby. I think this took 4 attempts to get the time this time, because I kept on King Dice. I kept either doing like really bad rolls or just going on start over multiple times. That sucked. So yeah. The rat boss or cat boss, easy. And then the animations are still loading as you're getting pulled out the game. One of the ones I struggled to do fast was Captain Brimy Beard, simply because you don't start directly aiming at him, so you have to adjust while you're there. So it took a couple I think, yeah, this was the perfect one, because I was used to how to do it now. As you can see, as soon as I can, I rush to the front to do as much damage as possible. And there you go, 260 HP left. So it did not take long whatsoever. But I was pretty close, actually, to dying, because the one on far left is the real Cuphead. So I had to pull them all together, so they're shielded. I'm pretty sure, if you have, like 10 plus or something, I'm not sure how many, if you have them in a certain arrangement, you can't force it, it's kind of potluck. You're invincible, you can't die. I think, yeah, it happened a couple times in my other runs. But, yeah. Going on to the mermaid. This one's very easy, to be honest. Literally don't have to move. I didn't even move. I completed it. I think this is when I got the character froze. Onto the train boss. Before the boss even comes up, you're doing damage. You could see that on top left. I think I literally finessed the final stage, because the one on far left might be the real Cuphead. I'm not entirely sure, but since you have to parry the little tail thing at the end to unlock, no, it's not the real Cuphead, but to unlock the actual, like, where the heart is stored to kill the boss, I could easily do it and recover faster. And there we go, the knockout to get to Inkwell Isle Hell. 2 bosses left, arguably one of the hardest. The Devil's not really that bad. King Dice is much harder, since how many bosses you have to do. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a tier list of the bosses in Cuphead, because I think it'll be quite fun to record and do and edit and stuff. Yeah, I was kind of when I thought about this, how the Devil, he had a thing where he would ask you, do you accept our deal of what we agreed with? And if you put yes, you would turn into these evil Cuphead and Mugman. But that wasn't there for King Dicey. I mean, I thought he should have like a special one as well, since he's kind of like the side character. He's like the side, well, as he says, the Devil's right-hand man. So he should have had one. So I'm gonna get a 3 here, or do I fail? I think I do get a 3, yeah. And then a 1, and then a 3. Number 9, where you have the little, I think it's a monkey. It's like a monkey clapping. I'm not sure what instrument, but yeah, that one. It froze a couple times, so you couldn't move, and then you would just get in. Like, you couldn't do anything at that point. So get a 3 here, I think. There we go. And then I have to get a 1, and then a 3 or a 2 to murder King Dice. And right here, you have to remember as well as you can. I think I go, yeah, so I duplicate as many, do the MDHR, and then murder. Very fast, instantly. Yeah, that is the last boss of King Dice. And I believe I do not, yeah, my thought processes here was, I don't think you can, whenever he claps his hands in the dice, I don't think I've ever had it when it's a 2. I've only had it when it's a 1 or 3, so that's the ones I needed. And then boom, King Dice is gone. As easy as that. In around a second. You see, 1 minute and 28 seconds. I think I could have completed at least 3 bosses in that time, or 4. But the Devil, I think the Devil took a couple seconds. So I'm going to do the outro now. Basically, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to subscribe, and also like the video. Comment down what videos I should do. I would love to hear you guys' ideas. So yeah, I'll see you guys. Well, once it's finished, obviously. But yeah, the final time for 16 minutes, 53 seconds, and 17 milliseconds. So if you guys did enjoy, as I said, make sure to like and subscribe, and see you later.